My child, take a breath with me. You did not find these words by accident. You did not arrive here by chance, and you are not listening to this at random. I know the hour you are in. I know the weight you carried into this night. I know how quiet the room feels, and how loud your thoughts have become. Before you pressed play, I already saw you. Before you searched for comfort, I was already here. You have been strong for so long, stronger than most people realize, stronger than you even realize yourself. But strength does not mean you are not tired, and faith does not mean you never feel afraid. I see the part of you that keeps going even when your heart feels heavy. I see the moments you smiled today while something inside you was breaking. I see how you told yourself, "I'll be okay," even when you weren't sure if that was true. You do not need to pretend with me. You do not need the right words. You do not need to explain yourself. You do not need to justify why you feel the way you do. Just be here. Let your shoulders lower. Let your breathing slow. Let your mind rest for a moment from trying to solve everything at once. You are not weak for needing this pause. You are not failing because you feel overwhelmed. You are human and you are loved. I know what has been circling your thoughts tonight. The what ifs, the conversations you replay, the decisions you wish you could redo, the future that feels unclear and heavy. I know how loneliness can show up even when others are around. I know how quiet nights can make old wounds speak louder. I know how easy it is to believe that you have to carry everything by yourself. But listen to me now. You are not alone in this moment. You have never been alone, not even on the days it felt that way. I have been with you in every unseen struggle. I have been with you in every silent tear. I have been with you in every step you took when you felt like giving up. Nothing about you is overlooked. Nothing about your life is unnoticed. Nothing about your pain is insignificant to me. You matter deeply, not because of what you produce, not because of how strong you appear, not because of what you can give to others. You matter because you are mine. Tonight, you do not need to fix anything. You do not need to be brave. You do not need to have answers. All I ask is this: stay here with me for a little while. Let these words wash over you gently. Let your heart rest in my presence. Let yourself be held instead of holding everything together. This night does not have to end in fear. This moment does not have to be carried alone. And this season of your life is not the end of your story. I am here. I am not rushing you. I am not leaving. And as we begin this time together, remember this truth, even if you can only whisper it to yourself. You are seen, you are known, and you are safe here. Stay with me. My child, stay with me a little longer. This moment is not meant to rush past you. This moment is meant to soften you. Before we speak about tomorrow, before we touch the worries that wait ahead, I want to bring your heart into a place of quiet gratitude. Not forced gratitude, not pretending everything is fine, but gentle awareness of what has already been holding you. Right now, notice your breath. You did not command your lungs to work. You did not remind your heart to beat. And yet, here you are, still breathing, still alive, still held. That is not nothing. I have been sustaining you in ways you did not see, protecting you in moments you never noticed, guiding you through dangers you were never aware of. Think of the days you thought you would not survive, and yet you did. Not because you were strong enough, but because I was faithful enough. You woke up today because I carried you through the night. You made it through conversations that drained you. You endured thoughts that tried to overwhelm you. And you are still here. Let that truth settle gently into your chest. Gratitude does not erase pain, but it opens space for peace to enter. So for a moment, I invite you to quietly thank me, not out of obligation, but out of acknowledgement. Thank me for one small thing, one breath, one moment of relief, one person who showed you kindness, one situation that could have been worse but wasn't. Even if all you can say is, "Thank you for getting me through today," that is enough. I hear it. And now, my child, I want you to release what you have been carrying silently. If your heart feels heavy, you do not need to explain it perfectly. If your mind feels tired, you do not need to clean it up. Just let it be known. If you feel led, you may write a few words in the comments. Not for others, but for me. You can write, "Thank you for holding me," or simply, "I'm tired," or even just one word that your heart understands. There is no wrong way to come to me. I see every word. I receive every honest expression. Nothing you offer me is too small or too messy. Gratitude creates a doorway, and through that doorway, peace begins to enter, slowly, gently, safely. You do not need to feel it all at once. You do not need to force calm. Just remain here. I am surrounding you with my presence right now. The same presence that has carried you this far, the same presence that will not leave you when this night ends. You are allowed to rest here. You are allowed to soften here. You are allowed to feel held instead of alert. This is your safe place. This is your quiet moment. This is where your heart can exhale. And as we move forward together, know this. I am grateful for you, for your perseverance, for your honesty, for your willingness to stay. Remain with me. We are not finished yet. My child, listen closely now. These words are not meant to impress you. They are not meant to sound beautiful and fade. They are meant to anchor you. You dwell in the shelter of the Most High. This is not poetry. This is not a metaphor meant to comfort you for a moment. This is a reality that exists, whether you feel it or not. You are sheltered. That means you are not exposed the way you think you are. You are not as vulnerable as your fears suggest. You are not standing alone in the open, hoping nothing goes wrong. I have built a covering around your life. When storms form, they do not catch me by surprise. When pressure rises, it does not overwhelm me. When uncertainty surrounds you, it does not remove my presence. You may feel shaken, but you are not unprotected. I see how your mind searches for certainty. I see how you try to prepare for every possible outcome. I see how you replay moments, wondering what you could have done differently. But I want you to hear this clearly. Your safety does not come from your ability to control outcomes. Your peace does not come from predicting the future. Your security does not come from never making mistakes. It comes from me. I have not asked you to carry the weight of the unknown. I have not asked you to be your own protector. I have not asked you to stand guard over your life alone. That is my role, and I take it seriously. Picture my hands for a moment. Hands that formed the earth beneath your feet. Hands that set the stars in their places. Hands that shaped you with intention and care. Those same hands are cupped around your life right now. Nothing reaches you without passing through me first. Nothing touches you without my awareness. Nothing overwhelms you without my permission to be involved. You are not at the mercy of chance. You are not governed by chaos. You are not forgotten in the noise of the world. I am attentive to you. Even when you cannot feel me, I am present. Even when your emotions say otherwise, my truth remains. Even when your circumstances seem unstable, your foundation is secure. Shelter does not mean the storm never comes. It means the storm does not get the final word. I know there have been moments when you felt exposed, when words hurt deeply, when rejection cut unexpectedly, when circumstances shifted without warning. I was there. I saw the impact. I felt the weight with you, and I did not turn away. You are allowed to trust this truth even when your feelings resist it. You are allowed to rest in it even when your mind questions it. You are allowed to lean into it even when the night feels long. You do not need to earn this shelter. You do not need to prove yourself worthy of it. You do not need to maintain it through perfect behavior. It exists because I love you. Let that truth settle deeper than your fear. Let it reach places anxiety has been occupying. Let it speak louder than the voices that tell you you are alone. You are sheltered. You are covered. You are held. And tonight, as you remain here with me, allow this truth to wrap around your heart like a quiet refuge. I am not going anywhere. Your shelter remains, and you can rest in that right now. My child, you do not need to prepare yourself before coming to me. You do not need the right posture. You do not need perfect words. You do not need to calm your emotions first. I am not waiting for you to become stronger before I listen. I am not asking you to clean yourself up before you speak. I am not measuring your worth by how well you pray. I want you as you are. I know how difficult it can feel to put your needs into words. Sometimes the weight in your chest does not translate easily into sentences. Sometimes all you can feel is a tightness, a heaviness, a quiet ache. I understand that language fails when pain runs deep. That is why you do not need to impress me with eloquence. Your honesty matters more than your structure. Your openness matters more than your clarity. When you come to me with what is real, my heart is moved. I see the prayers you speak out loud, and I hear the ones you never say because you do not know how. I hear the whisper in the middle of the night. I hear the sigh when words feel too heavy. I hear the cry of your heart when your mouth stays silent. Nothing you bring to me is a burden. When you lay your concerns before me, you are not bothering me. When you admit your fears, you are not disappointing me. When you confess your exhaustion, you are not failing. You are trusting, and trust brings me joy. This is the relationship I have always desired with you. Not distance, not formality, not you carrying everything alone until you collapse. I want you to come to me first, to run to me quickly, to speak freely, without fear of judgment. If you feel led, this is a moment to release what you have been holding inside. You may write it down, not because I need to read it, but because your heart needs to let it go. You can place your worry there, your fear, your confusion, your request, your grief, your hope. I am not scanning your words for flaws. I am receiving them with compassion. And as you release what weighs you down, I am already at work. I am not watching you pray with impatience. I am not waiting for you to finish so I can move on. I am present with you fully. My child, you are never talking into emptiness. You are speaking into attentive love. I know there are things you have been afraid to ask for, things you have been afraid to admit, questions you thought might be too much. They are not too much for me. You do not need to shrink your needs to make them acceptable. You do not need to minimize your pain to seem grateful enough. You do not need to compare your struggles to anyone else's. Your experience matters to me. When you place your burdens in my care, you are not giving up. You are allowing me to carry what you were never meant to carry alone. And I do not handle your concerns with force or control. I handle them with love. A love that protects without overpowering. A love that guides without manipulating. A love that remains steady even when circumstances shift. Stay here for a moment longer. Let yourself feel the release. Let your breathing soften again. Let your heart rest in the safety of being heard. You are not alone in this prayer. You are not unseen in this moment. You are not speaking into silence. I am here. I am listening, and I care deeply about everything you place in my hands. Remain with me. We will continue together. My child, I need you to hear this clearly, without distortion. I am not against you. The challenges in front of you are not evidence that I have turned away. The resistance you feel is not proof that you have failed me. The delays, the detours, the unanswered questions, they are not punishments. Do not let the weight of what you are facing convince you of a lie. I see how easily your mind tries to connect, struggle with rejection. I see how quickly you assume that difficulty means disappointment. I see how you wonder if you did something wrong, if you missed something, if you are no longer worthy of my care. That is not how I see you. I am not watching your life with frustration. I am not standing at a distance, waiting for you to fix yourself. I am not counting your mistakes and measuring how much grace you have left. I am standing with you. There are seasons when things feel heavier, not because you are doing something wrong, but because you are growing, stretching, becoming stronger than you were before. Pressure does not mean abandonment. Resistance does not mean rejection. Difficulty does not mean you are unloved. I know you have asked yourself, if God is with me, why is this still so hard? And I want you to understand this gently. I do not promise you a life without challenges. I promise you my presence in the middle of them. I walk with you through uncertainty. I remain with you when the path feels unclear. I stay close when the answers do not come quickly. You are not fighting this alone. There are things happening behind the scenes that you cannot see yet. There are protections in place that you will only understand later. There are delays that are saving you from harm you do not recognize right now. Trust does not mean you understand everything. It means you believe I am still working even when you cannot see how. My child, I know how tired you are of trying to stay hopeful. I know how exhausting it feels to keep believing when the situation does not change. I know how discouraging it can be to pray and wait. Your weariness does not disqualify you. Your questions do not offend me. Your moments of doubt do not cancel my care. I am patient with you. When you stumble, I do not step away. When you feel weak, I do not withdraw my support. When your faith feels small, I do not measure you by its size. I am not disappointed in you. I see your effort. I see your heart. I see how hard you are trying, even when you feel like you are barely holding on. And I want you to rest in this truth tonight. I am for you. I am for your healing. I am for your peace. I am for your growth. I am for your future. Nothing you are facing has caught me off guard. Nothing in your story is wasted. Nothing in your life is outside of my care. Even now, I am guiding you quietly, steadily, faithfully. You may not feel strong tonight. You may not feel confident. You may not feel certain. But you are not unsupported. You are not unseen. And you are not walking against me. I am walking beside you. Stay with me. Let this reassurance settle into your heart. We are not finished yet. My child, the night has a way of making everything feel heavier. When the noise fades, the worries speak louder. When the lights dim, old memories rise. When the world grows quiet, your heart feels exposed. I know this hour well. I know how your thoughts wander when you are tired. I know how fears feel more convincing when you are alone. I know how easy it is to believe that you must stay alert, stay guarded, stay ready. But tonight, I am inviting you to rest. You do not need to keep watch. You do not need to protect yourself. You do not need to hold everything together. I am here. As you lie here listening, imagine my presence surrounding you gently, not pressing, not demanding, simply covering you. I watch over you while you rest. I remain attentive when your strength runs low. I guard you when your mind tries to wander into fear. Nothing about this night threatens me. Nothing about your vulnerability surprises me. Nothing about your weariness pushes me away. You are safe here. Even if sleep feels far away, you are not failing. Even if your mind resists quiet, you are not doing something wrong. Even if your body feels tense, you are still held. Let your breathing slow again. Let your jaw unclench. Let your thoughts soften at the edges. I am not asking you to force peace. I am offering it. Peace does not always arrive suddenly. Sometimes it comes like a gentle tide, slowly rising, quietly covering what felt exposed. If your thoughts drift, gently bring them back to this truth. You are not alone in the dark. I am present in this room. I am present in this moment. I am present with you. The same hands that formed you are watching over you now. The same care that sustained you today will sustain you through the night. No fear can reach you here. No memory has authority over you here. No uncertainty is greater than my presence. You are allowed to rest your mind. You are allowed to rest your body. You are allowed to let go. Even if your eyes remain open, your heart can rest. Even if sleep comes slowly, peace can begin now. Stay here with me. Let the night pass under my watch. Let your soul be held. Let yourself feel the safety of not being alone. I am here. I will remain. And you can rest in that truth tonight. My child, there is something I need to speak into the deepest part of you now. Not the part shaped by disappointment, not the part shaped by comparison, not the part shaped by what others have said or failed to say. I am speaking to who you truly are. You are not an accident. You are not an afterthought. You are not a burden that I tolerate. You are intentional. Before you ever questioned your worth, I knew it. Before anyone misunderstood you, I understood you. Before you learned to doubt yourself, I delighted in you. I see how often you measure yourself by outcomes, by productivity, by how well you perform, by how much you give and how little you need. But that is not how I define you. Your value is not tied to how useful you are. Your identity is not determined by how strong you appear. Your worth is not reduced by your need for rest. You matter to me simply because you exist. I know there are moments when you feel invisible, moments when your efforts go unnoticed, moments when you wonder if your presence actually makes a difference. It does. Every step you take matters to me, not just the confident ones, not just the successful ones, even the hesitant steps, even the days you barely move forward. I watch them all with care. Just as a parent watches a child learning to walk, celebrating each small movement, steadying them when they stumble, encouraging them to rise again. That is how I watch you. You are not failing because you are still learning. You are not behind because your path looks different. You are not weak because you move at your own pace. I have placed purpose within you that is not rushed by comparison. There is something unique about how you carry compassion, about how you notice others, about how you endure quietly. These are not accidents. These are reflections of my heart within you. Even the parts of you that feel fragile are not flaws. They are places where love flows deeply. They are places where connection is formed. I know you have been tempted to shrink yourself, to become quieter, to expect less, to believe that asking for more makes you a problem. But hear me now. You are not too much, and you were never meant to be less. You were created with intention, formed with care, known completely and still loved fully. Your purpose is not something you have to force. It unfolds as you walk with me. It grows as you remain connected to me. You do not need to figure out your entire future tonight. You do not need to have a clear plan for every step ahead. You do not need to compare your progress to anyone else's. You only need to remain open. I am shaping you gently, teaching you patiently, strengthening you steadily. Even now, in this quiet moment, something within you is being restored. Something within you is being reaffirmed. Something within you is being prepared. You belong. You are valued. You are deeply loved. And nothing you have been through has removed that truth. Stay with me. Your story is still unfolding. My child, I know it feels like you are carrying a heavy weight right now. I know there are moments when it feels like you are standing in the middle of a storm, alone, with no shelter in sight. But I want to remind you tonight, you are not alone in this. I see the exhaustion in your heart, the weariness in your spirit. I see the part of you that is tired of trying, tired of waiting, tired of hoping. I know how hard it is to keep going when it feels like you have nothing left. I know how it feels to keep pushing forward, even when the road ahead seems endless. I know how it feels when you are fighting a battle and no one else can see the scars you're carrying. But hear this, your struggle does not define you. Your exhaustion does not mean you are weak. Your fight does not go unnoticed. I am with you in the struggle, and together we will find resilience. I know that it feels like everything is falling apart. It feels like every step forward is met with 2 steps back. It feels like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, and the burden is too much to bear. But I am here, right beside you. You are not carrying this alone. I carry your burdens with you. I take on the load that you cannot bear. When you are too weak to stand, I will lift you up. When you feel like giving up, I will be the strength beneath your feet. When you are discouraged, I will be the encouragement you need to keep going. The pain you feel is not permanent. The difficulty you face is not forever. You are growing through this. You are becoming stronger through this. I have never promised that life would be easy. I have never promised that there would be no struggle, but I have promised that I will be with you through it all, and I will not leave you in your hardest moments. You are being transformed in the midst of your pain. The pressure you feel is shaping you. The fire you are walking through is refining you. You are learning resilience. You are learning strength. You are learning to trust that even in your darkest hour, I am still with you. And when this season of struggle passes, you will see how far you have come. You will see the growth that came from the challenges you faced. You will see how you were not broken by the struggle, but how you were made stronger by it. Remember, my child, there is no trial that you face that I will not walk through with you. There is no challenge too great that I will not be by your side. Even when it feels like you are standing alone, I am right here with you. And you are not just surviving, you are learning how to thrive, even in the midst of difficulty. Stay with me, and we will continue to face this together. You are not alone. My child, I know the weight of your heart tonight. I know the questions that are swirling, the uncertainties that cloud your mind, the doubts that try to take root in your spirit. But tonight, I want to speak over you a promise that will hold you when everything else feels uncertain. The future is in my hands. I know you can't see the path ahead clearly. I know the questions linger. What comes next? What will happen? Will it get better? I know how easy it is to focus on what you don't have, what you've lost, and what you fear is slipping away. But I want you to listen to these words. I am not finished with you yet. The story of your life is still unfolding. The chapters that are yet to come are not written in defeat. They are written in hope. They are written in my love. They are written in the peace that I am bringing into your life, even now. The promises I have for you have not been forgotten. The good plans I have for your future are still in motion. I know it can be hard to see when you're walking through the struggle. It can be difficult to believe that things will change when everything feels the same. But I want to assure you, you are not stuck. You are not forgotten. You are not beyond hope. The promise of healing is for you. The promise of restoration is for you. The promise of peace is for you. The promise of joy is for you. Even when things are difficult, my love for you remains unchanged. Even when the road seems dark, my light will guide you. Even when it feels like you're moving backwards, my hand is still leading you forward. There will be moments when you are tempted to lose hope, when it feels like the waiting is too long, when it seems like nothing is improving. But my child, hear this. Hope is not about seeing the whole picture. It's about trusting that I am working even when you can't see the full picture yet. What I have started, I will finish. The healing I began in your heart is still moving forward. The peace I promised you is coming, even if you don't feel it yet. My promises are sure. My word will not fail. I am making a way for you, even in the places where you can't see it yet. I am preparing good things for your future. I am aligning things for your benefit. Do not let fear of the unknown steal your peace. Do not let doubt rob you of the joy that is coming. You are not waiting for something that will never come. You are waiting for something that I have already planned. And when it arrives, you will see how perfectly I have timed it, how exactly it will fit into your life, and how it will bless you in ways you never imagined. The future is in my hands, and my hands are steady. The path is in my hands, and my steps are sure. Trust that everything I have for you is good, and that every part of your story is leading you to a place of fulfillment and peace. Tonight, rest in the hope that your future is secured in my love. Rest in the assurance that you are never walking alone. I am with you, now and always, and I will bring you to the place I have promised. Stay with me, the best is yet to come. My child, as we come to the end of this time together, I want to leave you with one final truth. You are safe in my love. Everything that you have carried, everything that you've faced, everything that you've struggled with has been seen by me. And still, I love you completely. I hold you close in this moment, and I will continue to hold you in every moment that follows. I know the world can feel overwhelming. I know your heart can grow weary from the demands of life. I know there are times when you feel uncertain, when you wonder if you will ever find peace. But tonight, I want you to rest. I want you to let go of the weight you've been carrying. I want you to breathe deeply and know that in this moment, all is well because you are with me. There is no need to rush. There is no need to figure everything out tonight. There is no need to have all the answers right now. You are loved. You are cared for. You are cherished. And you are not alone in this journey. You may walk through seasons of change, seasons of waiting, or even seasons of struggle. But know this, my love is unshakable. My presence is constant, and my care for you will never fade. I am with you in your moments of joy and in your moments of sorrow. I am with you in the quiet moments and in the loud ones. I am with you in your strength and in your weakness. As you close your eyes tonight, I want you to rest in the knowledge that you are safe in my arms. You do not have to hold everything together. You do not have to fix everything tonight. You simply need to rest in my love, knowing that I am holding all things in my hands. And when you wake, you will rise refreshed, knowing that I have already gone before you, knowing that I will continue to guide you, knowing that you are never alone. Let go of the burden of perfection. Let go of the pressure to have it all figured out. Let go of the fear that holds you back from truly resting in me. You are enough, just as you are. I see you, I know you, and I love you more than words can express. Now, rest, my child. Sleep in peace. Sleep in the assurance that my love surrounds you, and my presence is with you always. Stay with me, always, and know that I will never let you go. You are mine, and I will keep you safe. Good night, beloved.